YouTube? Always Tim here, back with another Pokemon Showdown live. Alright, let's see what we got here. Roserade, Persian, Mr. Mime, Heliolisk, Vaporeon, and Kabutops. Looking at his team, it's a decent team. I'm going to see. I'm gonna lead with Jirachi. He leads off with Roserade. So what I can do is Fire Punch or U-turn. He'll most likely switch into the Heliolisk, Vaporeon, or Kabutops. I think I'm going to U-turn. He stays in. So I'm just gonna go into my Gliscor to get my free Toxic Orb. As he does go for the Toxic Spikes, I'm free to go for not really free to, but I'm gonna go for the Earthquake. Hoping he doesn't have Hidden Power Ice. He has Venom Shock. Oh, Venom Drench. We'll go for a knockoff here, as he does go into the Vaporeon. And I will switch, because most likely he is carrying the Ice Beam. I'm going to switch into my own Vaporeon, as he does go for the Ice Beam. So what I'm going to do right now is go for a Wish. I'll start the timer because this guy's taking a while. He goes for his own Wish. So what I'm gonna do here is switch into. I'm gonna switch into my Victini. As he switches into his Roserade, I can get off a free Blue Flare, which will be nice. I can also go for a Psychic, but the Blue Flare is better. So I'm gonna go for the Blue Flare. He switches out into Kabutops. If I burn, I don't burn. Alright, so I'm gonna switch into Gliscor, as he does Swords Dance. And what I can do here is Swords Dance myself, or knockoff, or just Earthquake. I think I'm going to, most likely as the Lumberry, I think I'm just going to Earthquake here. He Stone Edges, I live, because I'm defensive, and I do knock him out. Alright, that's good. That's one of his main offensive threats out of the way. He does have Persian. He's gonna Fake Out. I think I might die at the range I'm at. I should go for the Roost. Go for Retaliate, so I'm dead after that. So what I can do here is I can switch it to Victini and Focus Blast, or I can go into my Liepard and Trick. I think I'm going to my Liepard, and I'm gonna Trick the Flame Orb, so I can burn this Persian or anything that wants to switch in. Most likely the Vaporeon, or he stays in. Go for Hypnosis and misses. Alright, so now he has a burn Persian, which is really nice. And what I can do here is I can because I can't really do much with this life bar. So I'm gonna switch, I think, into Vaporeon and go for a Wish, as he does switch into Roserade. If I stayed in a Thunder Wave, that would have been nice. Don't want to lose one of my other walls already. I already lost Gliscor. I think I'm gonna stay in a Wish. Go for Venom Shock. Alright. And then I'm gonna go for the Ice Beam here. And he does kill me. And I will go into, if I switch into Victini and go for Blue Flare, he switches into Vaporeon. What if I Psychic or Focus Blast? It doesn't really do much unless he switches into Persian. Psychic will probably kill the Roserade. Jirachi, I'm running Fire Punch. I'll switch into Light Bar and try to Thunder Wave this thing, because that will help out a lot. Okay, so the Roserade is paralyzed now. And what I can do is switch into Jirachi, because Jirachi can't get poisoned. So that Roserade is useless against Jirachi. So I think at this point, I just start spamming Iron Head. Try to get Flinch. Because he does double Toxic Spikes. I'm just gonna go for another Iron Head. Doesn't really have a switch besides that Vaporeon. It's nice. He does switch into the Vaporeon. Now I'm gonna stay in here in Iron Head. See if I get the flinch. I got a crit. And I do get the flinch, so that's really good. So I'm gonna go for the Iron Head again. And I flinch again, so I think at this point Vaporeon's dead. Because the last one did 90%. He's at 16%. And he does switch into the Persian, and I do outspeed because I'm scarfed. So you just let Persian go down. Alright, so we're up. We're tied 4-4. Does switch into the Roserade. So what I'm gonna do here is just go for an Iron Head again. Alright. He goes for Rest. He's not Resto Chest, does he Resto Sleep Talk? I doubt Roserade gets Sleep Talk. But I can kill this thing. He switches into the Heliolisk. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm faster unless he's Scarfed. One thing he can't do is switch into Mr. Mime, and he goes for a Surf instead of going for a Thunderbolt, which I don't understand that. So I'm just gonna go for an Iron Head here and knock it out. Unless he goes into Vaporeon, but I can kill that too. Alright, so the Heliolisk is gone. Now we're up 4-3. As the Vaporeon does switch in, and this thing is gonna go down. Can't really do anything. So now Vaporeon's gone. Now we're up 4-2. If he switches into Mr. Mime, that thing automatically is dead. Roserade can't really do much, it's asleep. They just messed himself up right there. As he does switch into Mr. Mime, I don't think it can live an Iron Head. I doubt it can. Unless it has a Steel type berry or Pokesize, which it doesn't. And Roserade wakes up. He can't do anything though. It has Venom Drench, has Venom Shock. We've seen his whole moveset. They're all poison type moves. If he forfeits, then I wouldn't do anything about it. But I get a crit and flinch, so Iron Head, GG. Alright, so we do take out that win. And that's it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next video.